This year budget has been really transformative for the fintech sector. There have been multiple reforms broadly categorized into four areas. One is the credit and digital lending. The credit and digital lending has been like in UPI particularly has been at a significant growth in last 10 years or so. So now, in terms of PM Swanidhi, with it, which is Prime Minister Street Vendor Nidhi Yojana, wherein street vendors will receive 30,000 credit and through UPI link credit card, which are usually RuPay card. So that's a transformative decision of this budget, and this will impact the credit taking ability for the street vendors through UPI, and they are already using most of them. They are already using UPI. Second, primary change that we have seen that India Post as a fintech catalyst will emerge. India Post will provide DBT, credit service, EMI pickups, all those aspects as part of, in particularly insurance in rural area. Third point, in terms of if you talk about social security aspect for sector which is particularly fintech related and the social security for workers, e-shram registration, identity card, and health coverage under PM Arogya Yojana will be really helpful in growing the digital native as an industry. Another main aspect as light touch regulatory framework and revamped central KYC registry. Uh, KYC has been a concern for the industry where KYC should be reused uh, across all the fintech sectors, particularly insurance, payments, lending, and that reusage is essential, and there is a central KYC registry was required, and which has been working for from last few years, but there was need of enabling faster customer onboarding, reducing fraud, and simplified compliance for fintech players. So that is also a major decision that has come in. So overall, if we talk about the five major implication on fintech industry, first is the acceleration of digital lending and rural credit growth. Secondly, it would be the expansion of insurtech and wealth tech innovation with 100% FDI in insurance, and which will lead to higher disposable income. That fintech can leverage the AI-based insurance model, micro insurance, robo advisory platforms. The third part, which is really important, that's strengthening the digital identity and fraud prevention through the central KYC registry. That's a third major aspect that we have seen, and higher fintech participation in trade finance and cross-border payments. We have seen innovations in last 5 or 6 years in payments, but cross-border payments, the Trade Net will integrate fintech players with the global trade finance, improving credit access for MSME exporters, to be very particular. And last, which is a major implication, boost in RegTech and compliance automation. After simplification of taxation and compliance reforms, and with increased adoption of artificial intelligence driven fraud detection, regulatory reporting, and text computation solutions, so it lays a strong foundation for fintech growth with expansion of all major sectors: digital credit, insurtech, trade finance, and compliance reforms.